Check three, check three. Man, 80. Check 37, check 37.
On second down, this is Cannon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Don't get nervous. 29 is the mark. Man, 80. Watch the slant, watch the slant.
Here's Darnold. Found his target, it's Anderson. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out.
You can't block me. 36, 36. Show it up, show it up. Watch that. 6 guys. 10, 80.
Hey, who game you watching, me?
Darnold on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. He's going through a rough patch throwing the football. 4 interceptions in that loss last week. Opening drive. Starts the game with a pick here.
But we did spend time with the head coach and the offensive coordinator and asked them, what did you see on tape? What did you see on film? And they talked about mechanics, making sure that he gets his feet underneath him, doesn't overstride, does a better job taking care of the football. And I think they're as shocked as anyone to see the first one of the game here in this one.
Yeah, he needs to start heeding their advice. They run it with a rookie from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Second year in Oakland for Waller after being signed off the Ravens practice squad, but only 6 catches, 75 yards a season ago. Then he got a lot of hype in the offseason following OTAs. Their offensive coordinators saying, you know, Darren, you have that position. Coach Gruden went as far as to say, Darren, you have the chance of a lifetime here. So now it's time for Darren Waller to go out there and prove it.
Well,
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Here's Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 14th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Hot pitch, boys, are aggravating now.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Yeah.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. And the Raiders pick it up. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
Oh, my nigga just dropped the pick, bro.
Roberts right there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Slam, slam, slam. Watch the safety creep.
Fuck, nigga, let's do it. That's still what I received, man.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Carr. He's got the first down inside the 10. And the throw there going to be incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
So not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then got 3.
Well, let's go from gold to silver because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You were talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
You always stand ready to pounce. Always.
Yeah, you're gonna go to every division. Gotta send somebody. Gonna go to.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr.
Mommy, that okay.
At the 26-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Cannon. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
3rd down and 4.
Hey, we got Mike 50, Mike 50, huh? You don't want none. You don't get it. Pick up the ball. Oh, lady.
Darnold on 3rd down. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. 3rd and 4, he did just enough, and I mean just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Hey, let's get off the field.
Hey, Zoo.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. Open man is Robbie Anderson.
Let's go,
Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson. His 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
What team you got?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
My nigga ain't even good enough to use a superstar. I got him a superstar on the team. I ain't got no choice.
From the gun now on third down, Carr. That one caught. It's the rookie Hunter Renfrow. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 40. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Now this will be caught. Tyrell Williams. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Carr completes it, and they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. On first down, Jacobs. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the 17, Carr. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Quinnen Williams in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
They have 2 superstars in it.
Carr going to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone, and will be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Throwing on 2nd down, Darnold. This one caught by Crowder.
Where's the tackle,
And
bro?
he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Check 99. Undercrush.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. Open man is Anderson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
57's a Mike. 57's a Mike. Get that.
A shotgun snap for Donald. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
He's checking. Crash. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Whip. Watch the whip. Check. Shit. Young lady. Check. Kill.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now it's Darnold. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Darnold on target to Enunwa. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Hey, lady. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Switch. Hey, lady. Here we go, here we go.
To the air again, Darnold. He's got this to his running back, Ty Montgomery. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
57's the mic. Lady. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. No chance. 57's the mic. Mike 57. Get ready, get ready.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
They find some open field here. 30, the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Josh Jacobs with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Jet first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, Harry. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
A first down throw, Darnold, and an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Well, this Raiders and Jets contest is a part of the NFL 100 series. And a little history lesson: back in November of 1968, there was a game between these two teams where the Raiders scored 2 touchdowns in the final minute to win. And actually, coverage was broken away from that game on the East Coast to show the movie Heidi. So a lot of the Jets fans missed the Raiders' comeback. Can imagine some saddened faces when they took the rubber bands off their newspapers the next morning on the East Coast. But don't worry, folks. We will not be interrupting this broadcast to show the movie Heidi. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, Jacobs. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Here's Carr to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Playoff games going on right now? No. Huh? Is there any playoff games going on right now?
Jacobs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Nah, I beat us one, so I know y'all.
It's always running.
I mean,
I was going to fight regardless. So I
you know
understand.
what I'm saying? You gotta fight.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Not a fight, man.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
So we trying to get there, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get back. Just you better pray. You better hope and pray for no get hurt again. That's all I'm gonna say.
For a Jets touchdown.
Oh, I was so mad. Oh my goodness.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th
and
of the year. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. They go for just 1 here as it's up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This is taking about 7 yards deep.
He wanted the craziest side of bonus there. I couldn't give it to him. He wanted the crazy ass signing. I signed everybody else to me. McKinney.
The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution?
How much of that is
maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead. And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland 1st down. So here's
I got a,
what you call it? I
got a clutch kicker. I mean, I guess somebody with a clutch kicker. It's tough.
Now Carr on the bootleg. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jordan Jenkins able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
There he goes inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 6-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And now look at him go. He's at the 40. Past the 20. He's into the end zone. Touchdown. Jets.
Jamal Adams just came up on the 5-yard line.
Charles, they needed some type of spark to help get them back in this game.
Like they just got 96 yards.
No doubt about it, and you know that's all they discuss. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
Jamal Adams is hard to hit on.
Now as he'll get it again following that fumble return.
Jamal hit harder than my dog, bro.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider 1st down.
Hear that shit.
Check three.
Rashard.
He got working on 37.
Yes, a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down.
Oh, we got it.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. He's got his man. It's Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an open first down.
We got to deal with Lamar Jackson.
You got to deal with Lamar?
Big Lamar.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs.
Look at that,
and he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Everything is outside.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Caught that.
Jordan Jenkins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very highly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And the job becomes
I ain't a playoff game, but it is a playoff game. You know what I'm saying?
Second and 20. Here's Jacobs from the gun. Call it a 6-yard gain. Still plenty of work to do coming up. Third and 14. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
The Raiders on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is third and 14. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo.
Where you at, Marlon?
It's a 58-yard attempt. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. Long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end.
No. Go back.
Now, to be frank, a silly penalty there trying to block the field goal, and that leads to a fresh set of downs. Here's Jacobs looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. The Raiders on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is third and 11. Shotgun now for Carr. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong. And
how did he catch that?
That's a good job there, creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's fourth down, that should set up.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately. And you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it. But it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
But,
oh my
The New
God,
York
niggas
offense
just
taking
running
over for their next
Little
possession.
game, y'all,
And they're hoping to
man.
redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the
ball
sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
yeah, listen, I'm still about to win my division. I'm still about to win my
Then when
division.
you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
Rip him.
Some good games going on in
I
the
got
early
4
window.
first-round picks
This
in
might
3
be the
seconds.
best of the bunch. And he's going to get this
trade
inside the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Obi, you in 2 years,
Back-to-back
we're going to
good
give you 5.
plays
How
have
about
him on the
that?
move on first down. Back to throw, Darnold. Looking for the end
2
zone.
years.
That is caught
2
by
million.
Man, that's
Anderson
a book.
for a Jets
Ooh, that's not even
touchdown.
give him
Book
Robbie Anderson, 29 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights.
Just block the
And
spot,
that will
nigga,
make
field
this a
goal.
4-point game.
That's what you did with him, bro. You blocked his field goal, went right down and scored.
Oh, he book out. We forgot about you, man.
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away.
Damn.
This
We
fielded a
trying
few
to play the
yards into the
middle.
end zone.
Got smoke, nigga. 14.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard
Short
line.
net, yeah, bro.
14. You gotta score.
Why he don't got, what you call it, bro? That's so good.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. The
Yeah,
field goal was
yeah,
blocked.
busy.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise.
Still waiting before that, then like cut you.
Obviously, they're blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Derek Carr, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks for the Raiders last year, and they only won 4 games total, so they've got some experience dealing with tight ones. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
218, chop.
To throw again on second down. Carr. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Man,
We've got a
little
one-score
receivers not
game with
blocking. We
inside
trying to
of
get
2
right.
minutes remaining.
That boy ain't too slow, bro. What the
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Carr going to get this to Jacobs. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20 and down to the 16-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about
Oh, he
what's
got
in
hit
front of them.
hard.
They run it with Jacobs. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
Lampard.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a
Lampard,
2nd and 1.
Ray.
Some runs are blocked so
Can't
well,
get no type of
you
offense
almost
going,
forget
bro.
that someone has to carry the ball to gain the
I knew it was
yardage.
gonna come,
The leverage
man.
from the offensive
We
line to
beat the
create
shit out of
space
them.
up front. Really well done.
Carry for Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Would have got a big guy to stop. You got this nigga doing what he do. So.
Lamar saves lives.
Try to run forward with Jacobs. And he's able to pick up the first before he's
Lamar
brought
saves
down
lives.
inside the 5 at the 40. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion and hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Wow.
Let's go.
The ball was not
You have to play ball.
but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now the
Jamal
Raiders
Adams
going to
is
burn their third and final timeout.
Right.
As they stop it here with just
Jamal
under 40
said he a
seconds to
real
go
big
in the game.
speaker, bitch. Oh, talk about. Come around that edge like. Whoa.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Carr to throw.
So you tell me it's going to put a hit on
touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back into a long way.
Supposed to pick that evil guy.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Great stop, D. Let's go. Punt return? You get that.
Punt return?
You get that. Let's look at this. The defense is stifling right now.
All right, get some
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or less.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them in the game.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. To try here for the extra point.
Yep.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Okay.
What happened? I'm trying to figure out.
7 yard.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Niggas running my routes for me, cuz. Niggas running my routes for me.